Hi guys, today's Tuesday. We have members testing.
Are we going live? I remember the first time I filled up a car.
Shane's my friend, but they couldn't supply him with a car that can keep up with his needs. Members testing is mostly for people that's entered for the weekend's racing. Today we're going to test markers 3 to 8. Last time at Rand, Davy used it as Speed Classic. I had a little oopsie right at the end.
10.366. Oh!
So this has got new control arms, back and front. Obviously did some suspension work, and there was an oil cooler upgrade that we're also hoping the car will run slightly cooler. We got the blue S54 powered NABM that I'm obviously hoping to sell, that I'm wanting to test. Yeah, Ollie International's car I'm also testing. That wasn't a big accident in the last race meeting, so it's the first time it's been out onto the track, some new suspension parts. And then I have some of my other customers coming to test their own cars and just have some fun. So that's what, it's a big part of our business. Obviously the customers getting to enjoy their own cars, and the small faults and the tweaks and stuff we need to do before race week, we have opportunity.
So this is the first time since the thing?
Yeah, since the thing, yeah, since the incident. Yeah, we're gonna go out now, and Jan's gone out already. Everything seems okay, but we're gonna see what happens, and hope that the setup hasn't changed much. You know, I'm not a pro driver. I try to be, but yeah, we're gonna have fun.
You never left on this. You left on something else.
Ah, we ran out of fuel. So just come back in. We did get stuck with fuel this time, but yeah, that happens. But I think the fuel lines are all empty, so the little bit or whatever 10 liters that we put in obviously got taken up by the surge tank and so forth. But good news, the clutch is good. We just adjusted the throw at the bottom, so behind the clutch is a stopper, and yeah, now it's no issues. It's going to turn on. Jesus.
Well, did I just see you guys take the wing off before you took the boot lid off?
Yeah, we're not talking about that.
Marco, what is that? Why?
What can I say? With my German heritage, I over-engineer everything, and I didn't want to mount the wing to the boot lid, so I mounted it to the chassis.
So whenever you've got to change fuel, that's the process.
Absolutely.
I'm working hard again, somebody has to drive everybody else's race cars.
Marlon, what's the idea with that car that went out here now? What is Nyan doing?
And he's gonna probably test the car now, and if everything goes well, someone's gonna probably buy the car. That's what always happens with all of these cars.
Are we going live? I remember the first time I filled up a car.
No, but he's trying to make the car heavy, Shane.
Yes, there we go. He had 1 liter with a time, and now I've got a full tank.
Shane's my friend, but they couldn't supply him with a car that can keep up with his needs.
We're actually preparing for my next shootout, so we're only going to flight this like in Christmas and say that this is the reason why Shane's been winning all the time. He's going out with another name and another car, and he's just getting extra laps while no one's watching.
Have you found a competitor for the next challenge yet, Nyan?
Apparently Shane's brother is going to come for hiding. I mean, for fun.
Yeah, for family love.
Nyan, what's your quickest around the track in this car?
I did a 20.4 now. So I wanted to do it in 19s, but it's a bit hot today. Tires are a bit old. But I mean, that's good. It's good for what it is.
Shane, what are you expecting to do in this car?
It's not Shane, it's shame.
How was it?
Very cool.
Have fun.
Yeah, too much.
So what's happening with the car now?
Oh, it's the first time driving the car, so we're going to take it out and see how it goes.
Enjoy.
I want him to drive it so he can buy it. That's it. You'll have to stretch. Okay, practice is over. Feel a bit exhausted. It was hot. I went out with Ollie's Polo first. Yeah, I don't enjoy driving front-wheel drive cars anymore, I must admit, especially those challenge cars. But yeah, you need to drive them quite hard to get the best out of it. But it went well. I kept up with all the fast Class A challenge cars, passed a few guys. I'm happy with how that went, considering we just did the rebuild. Brakes felt a bit glassy, so we'll put new brakes in it. Marco went out. He had a bit of a struggle with the clutch. We didn't have enough throw on the clutch pedal, so we just did an adjustment on the firewall just to get the clutch further, and it seemed perfect. He was happy with that. And then I went out in the blue BM like I said I wanted to. I never broke a 20. I got into the low 20s, but the wind and there's a bit of dust. That's my excuses. But yeah, the car is very fast, and which I'm really excited about is there's a potential buyer on the car. They spoke to me, they said they'll give me an answer tomorrow morning. And then what you can't see right now is that Dylan's car is being wired. Obviously we're definitely trying to get that done for the weekend. He's racing Clubmans and he's got a chance to win overall. So that's something we're pushing quite hard. Hopefully tomorrow morning I can get it from the electrician. There's still a lot to do. It still needs to go to Powerflow for exhaust pipe. So we'll see how we do with that.
So yesterday we were out on track and you were doing client car testing and that kind of thing, but this car here was being tested, but I've heard some news. You want to pull the guys in on that?
Yeah, so we obviously tested. I wanted to build it myself and run it and race it, and as an NA car, but we always want to sell cars. I mean, it's what we do. And yeah, so Dylan and his father made a call and they bought it this morning. So it's great for us. It's sad to see a car go, but it's great for us. I mean, it's ultimately what we do, and it puts the money back in the bank for the next project. I always feel when we sell one car, the potential is there for the next project. So yeah, I'm happy for them. They obviously, as the car has just been finished, there's always little nicks and snags, and I've sort of promised the car to be race ready. That's how I'm selling it. So there's some stuff we'll be doing to it today. But yeah, and he's obviously keen to practice it, but he must come on Friday because we still need to move the seat and do some odds and ends. But obviously the other car that Dylan's got, and that's obviously the more pressing thing, is that he's got this BM that we're reshelling because he's got a chance of winning the Clubmans Championship. And so we're still waiting for the car back from the auto electrician. Still needs to go to Powerflow for the exhaust pipe, and then obviously we need to finish the odds and ends. So that's the sort of pressing thing. So yeah, I think there's a few late nights
just
coming.
to let everybody know that it's currently Wednesday evening.
Yeah, it's Wednesday evening. So Thursday morning we want to go to Powerflow, get that done, and then get it back here as quickly as possible so that we can finish odds and ends. So tomorrow night, Thursday night, will probably be a big late night. And then Friday, which is essentially official practice, is when we're going to do shakedowns. So yeah, it's going to be hectic on that front. But luckily all the other cars are ready for the weekend, so it gives us that's why we always try and be as prepped as we can. So when the emergency arrives, we've got the hands to jump in.